Oh, hello. I can see myself. Anyway, I am probably going to need to provide a bit of background here. This is my IBM 5170 PC. It's a 286. These things have a very weird RAM arrangement. They have double stacked RAM, which is pretty cool. I like it. Anyway, you can probably tell by the presence of the XTRAMTEST ROMs that something's not right. And I'm trying out this RAM card that we built on the Retro Hardware Discord, and Mogwai Chris actually rewrote the firmware that sits on this little programmable logic device, or maybe even a microcontroller. I can't remember what it is. And addresses does the decoding for the RAM. With the card inserted, the machine won't boot with its regular BIOS, and with XTRAMTEST, I've just switched it on. It does run. I'm just going to point the camera at this while it runs because it takes a minute, but it does some really cool stuff. So yeah, it's going to let it run through this test, and it's reporting that the first 512K, as we sort of suspected, is okay. It's when it gets to the next stage that something ain't right. Now that's not what it did last time. Interesting. Oh, there we go. So we got a crashy McCrash, a bit different to this one, which might indicate there's some randomness going on. But oh, I'm stuck with the thing. The LED is on to show that it's accessing the card. Excuse my horrible focus. But earlier on, I ran this and it started slowly filling up the screen from the bottom upwards with sort of rainbow patterns. I know this is gonna end up being a really long video, sorry. I'm gonna run it one more time and see if it does the same thing. So give it a few seconds to discharge and stuff. So that pattern before XTRAMTEST started, that's what it was kind of filling the screen up with the first time I ran this test. You see that failure is different. I'm sure it was FF last time. We'll check that in a minute. But yeah, really weird failure scenario. Don't worry about the flashy CGA effect. That is normal. That always happens with CGA cards. When it got to there, yeah, it's when it got to like the 576K block or the oh, and that's different again. That's restarted this time. Anyway, how interesting is that? I'm going to see if it does anything with Supersoft. I'm guessing something somewhere is not quite right. Bye.